Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things from 1972. It's directed by Bob Clark and stars Alan Ormsby and Jeff Gillen. This film is written and directed by Bob Clark, posing as Benjamin Clark, who wrote and directed a film we've already talked about many reviews ago, Black Christmas. Although he made this 2 years before he made Black Christmas. I know that Bob Clark gets all the attention for his films like Black Christmas, A Christmas Story, and Porky's, but for my money, this is my favorite film of his. It certainly looks like it was made for $20 and a jawbreaker, but that's all part of its charm, I guess. And this is not just me being hyperbolic. This film looks really cheap, like 50 Decrepit Crypt of Nightmares cheap. The only difference is that it's surprisingly haunting. Sure, it has its problems narratively, like the opening of the film doesn't make any sense once the great joke is played. About 35 minutes into the film, as everything shown is just a lie, more or less. But fuck it, I really like this movie, so I'm willing to overlook that kind of stuff. This film is about a theater troupe going to an island cemetery to jokingly raise the dead, but the joke ends up being on them. A lot of the film centers around the corpse of Orville, and can anyone say burial desecration? Because holy shit, this film. The director of the troupe is a particularly mean, cruel jerk, drunk with the power he gleefully wields over his troupe. Actually, there isn't really a likable character among the bunch, with the exception of the two gay characters who, although stereotypical, are at least positive portrayals. Even the guy and girl that are kinda likable aren't really, because they are constantly compromising themselves at the drop of a hat, so even if you like them, you certainly can't respect them. Fair warning to people who like their zombie films fast-paced, this is not that kind of film, as the zombies don't even show up until the last third-ish of the film, but believe me when I say it is worth the wait, as it isn't just one or two zombies, but a couple dozen at least, and their makeup is all very well done and individual. By that I mean that no two zombies look quite alike. I really like Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things and hope they don't ever remake it, which Bob Clark himself was teasing that he was going to do back in 2007, but tragically he died in a car accident before he could make headway on the project. I'm going to give Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things an A- and move on tomorrow to a film that's probably going to make me cry knowing me. The film is Christopher Robin. See y'all then.